Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Barella. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Douglas Luiz. Now with Beckham. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Able to get his body in the way. Adama. Ronaldinho. Just the challenge that was required. Rodrigo de Paul. Now with Kimmich. And Kimmich couldn't keep it. Messi. Joshua Kimmich. Didier Drogba. Alvarez. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Difficult to stop him. Happy to take on the shot. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And they're going for the short one. And he's keen on cutting in. And a long way out here. Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who can do better than that? Two 0 here, and the ball is moving again. And foul it is then. No nonsense clearance. Ronaldinho. Didier Drogba. Rodrigo de Paul. Alvarez. Just sliding back a bit to get on the ball. Barella. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Beckham. This is Alaba. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the ball rolling again, and United very much in charge of this one. So let's see how the second half pans out. Beckham. Well, he successfully got past him. Now Beckham. Tremendous block. Barella. And he read it well. Rodrigo de Paul. Ronaldinho. The ball with Martinez. Vincent Kompany. Martinez. And on to Kompany. Ronaldinho. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Alvarez. More than decent this from United. Drogba. And they need to get tighter here. Drogba. They do pass the ball with authority. Now Beckham. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Easy save. Now will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? Barella. Barella. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Alvarez. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Lukumi. Gullit has it. Lionel Messi. And it's with Ronaldinho. Lukumi. Gullit has it. Messi. Well, he's been ruled off. Side. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. 20 minutes to go in this one. Didier Drogba. Strong but fair tackle. Nkunku. An encouraging move from the Raptors. Putellas. Now moving the ball impressively here. Well, the fans wanted to take on the shot. The block from Kimmich. Nkunku. And taking it away. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Need to get back quickly here. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Adama. Putellas. That's useful play. And just blotting out the danger. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Space to attack for Drogba. Well, no way through. Will it happen for them? And he clears the danger. Nkunku. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Putellas. Nkunku has it. Rudhurit. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
Well, they're getting closer, but they need to take one of these chances.
Barella. Didier Drogba. Rolfo. Has eyes for goal. A goal that is out of this world. I don't think anyone expected that, not least the goalkeeper. And I have a feeling we'll be seeing that time and time again. Incredible. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances, we saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Douglas Luiz. Nice weight on the pass. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Happy to take on the shot. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And he's keen on cutting in. And a long way out here. Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that? Rolfo. Has eyes for goal. A goal that is... Hello and a warm welcome to a stadium that was revolutionary when it was built back in the 1990s, the Johan Cruyff Arena here in Amsterdam. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's United, and they take on Rovers.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Clearance from Baresi. A look at the starting 11 for United. Petr Cech stands between the posts. George Best plays with David Beckham in the wide positions. And up front today, Didier Drogba. And here's the starting lineup for Rovers. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Fabinho plays with Granit Xhaka in the centre of the pitch. And leading the attack today is Carlos Tevez. It's a perfect challenge. Drogba. Well, that one has promise. Best. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Wasteful from United. Well, you have to feel for any defender charged with the task of keeping Didier Drogba quiet. Incredibly talented, no doubt. Stuart, what can we expect to see from him today?
Well, he's their leading goal.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So the action continues, and it's on Rovers to show invention and perhaps to level the game. And defensive play to be applauded. Didier Drogba. Drogba playing it in behind. He might profit from here, you know. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Atenea. Good work to win the ball back by United. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Great opportunity. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, just look at this again. It's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this. Atenea. Xhaka with it. Atenea. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. And it's United's turn now. Barella. Rodrigo de Paul. Breaking at pace. And he's made headway. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hungry for.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Mertens. Xhaka with it. Running with the ball confidently. But nothing comes of it. And that's an important intervention. No way through. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Douglas Luiz. It is to be a throw-in. Well, that is how to play advantage. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. And in the event, just a talking to, but could easily have seen yellow. Douglas Luiz. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Drogba. Drogba! A gift for any goalkeeper. Mertens. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And so the match is underway. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Drogba playing it in behind. He might profit from here, you know. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Great opportunity. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Breaking at pace. And he's made headway. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. And the second half gets underway here. Rovers with a lot of work ahead of them. De Paul. And Best has it. Douglas Luiz. The defensive intervention there. He takes aim. Thwarted by the post. Douglas Luiz. Oh, majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Magnificent!
Well, as you can see, they don't come much better than this. It's a goal of the highest quality. Wonderful piece of skill.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Didier Drogba. And he read it well, intercepting it. Douglas Luiz. Chance here. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. 30 minutes left for play. Granit Xhaka. Atenea. A foul, but advantage played. It looks threatening from Best. The delivery. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Drogba. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Oh, a goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts.
Well, what a piece of skill this is. It had everything. Agility, technique and power. It's a great goal.
United come away with it. Drogba. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, they fancy a short one. Takes the shot. Oh, that is extraordinary! True athleticism to make contact in that fashion. And it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning.
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say.
Drogba. Barella. Oh, good finish. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, as the replay shows us, Barella's pass is inch perfect, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
Wasteful from Rovers. Yes, again, just couldn't seem to maintain possession. But he's certainly not alone. But nothing comes of it. Granit Xhaka. Lovely ball over the top. Well, chance perhaps. Nicely saved. Drogba. And Best has it. Drogba. Drogba! And a decent save, full credit. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Favouring the short one. And space for him to cut in. Magnificent challenge to win it back. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Breaking it.